We are back again in a new video. So this is a live broadcast, and it's not the normal time, our usual time. We have changed the time today. So you are welcome. And please, anytime you join, make sure you like the video. Like the video, like the video. How are we all doing today? This is our fourth broadcast today. We are going to go through many things. We're gonna touch many things. We may not concentrate on one thing on this broadcast, and we are not going to take call. So I'm sorry about it. I know many of you would have loved to contribute hours sometimes, and Ezenwa, if he is here with us, Benjamin is the fourth person that made a comment. I welcome you guys. Thank you for joining me this hour. We are just 1 minute, and you guys have made a comment. I really appreciate you for that. I hope my voice is coming out properly. Please, if you cannot hear me, let me know. How are we all doing today? And happy Easter to you all. Good afternoon from my location. Wow, okay. Good afternoon to you, my sister. Nice to have you. Nice to have you.
Foreign terrorists will take over your land. Time and time again, I have warned you on this very big matter. There's some of
really you are Mazi. Wow. So Ife, your name Ife is Ifa, is it? Because I was thinking that maybe Ife you were another. Isn't why Ife? Okay. So you're a man. Oh, you see, that's the one thing about internet. You are the one seeing me, I don't see you. Sometimes I remember one day somebody called me on phone, and I said to him, maybe he's gonna watch this broadcast, and I said to him, my brother. He was like, really? I'm your brother? I don't know that I was talking to a very matured man. You understand? Not mature, we all are mature, but I mean his age. He's not somebody that I should have used the word my brother. So he can, because of the age gap, the gap in our age gap. So yes, I am fully chief. I'm fully chief. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, my brother. I'm not trying to. For some of you, each time maybe if you ever be in contact with me, maybe through conversation, anything like that, and if I say my brother, or maybe even that, I know that there's a I don't want to call her name because most of you know her. I was on call with her. Then I said to her, my sister. She quickly said no. He said he said that you are my son. Because I'm not seeing you. I don't know your picture. So please don't be offended if anything happens, because you understand. Sometimes we can, just guess based on your voice. Some of you have very baby voice. Your voice sounds like you're maybe a teenager, without knowing that you are in your 60s, 70s, or even your 50s, some in your 40s. Nobody know. But when you talk or when you call in on the program, your voice will sound like, as young as someone, maybe 16 years old person. So I'm sorry about it. Nice to have you, my brother. Let's continue.
foreign terrorists will take over your land. Time and time again, I have warned you on this very matter. But some of you never ever listened. I told our Yoruba friends that this thing you're supporting, this very evil government you're supporting, when they thought IPOB a terrorist group, you supported them. You are going to pay a very heavy price for it. how the Yoruba journalist stood up and said, IPOB did nothing wrong. You cannot target a terrorist group. Believe you me, by today, you will not have Fulani people occupying Yoruba forests and farmlands. Because in this life, what goes around comes around.
True.
If you support evil today because you're benefiting, eventually that evil will overwhelm you. The same thing happened to ABC. The same thing happened to Fulani Caliphate. They brought in terrorists from all across the Sahel. They brought them into Nigeria to try to force Jonathan out of office. Now Jonathan is out of office. They are now, of course, reaping what they sowed up. Do you see that the North is in as much disarray as we have in the South, if not worse? When they were grooming and breeding these terrorists, they thought they were doing it just to assume political power. They never knew there was another dimension to it. That these terrorists that they all created will come back to consume them. And that is what is happening today. It is the spillover of their same, should I say, terror effects that we are feeling right across the South. That was why we said with the launch of ESN that we cannot allow that nonsense to continue. They know they are not going to make any headway in the East. They have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kano from them. Every Hausa land is occupied, either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason, you don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at how some people today, as I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worse.
Okay. I have to go to the comment section now to welcome all of you that joined me this hour. Before we go straight to the program of this moment, I have seen that many of you have put a comment, and I really appreciate you. Although I have welcomed our brother Ify, as in wifey, so and Benjamin. Both of these are the two people that made first, comment first, and I've sent my greets to them. So we have back to land foundation. He said, good evening, Mazakai. And Charles is here. Charles, I see your comment. Mary Ngozi, I see you. Thank God you're not Mary Chikaike, because I wanted to read. That woman have made me, each time I see the word Mary, I have to go back again to read it again. Beautiful Chuku is here with us. And beautiful Chuku said, this is my prophet voice. Okay, ZK, one of us is here. I see you, my brother. Nice to have you again. He said, no, paddy. And Ezinwa said, yes, I am fully chief. Okay, I think I've read this comment before. Check it, Cletus. Let me call you Cletus. Good evening, Mazakai. Good evening to you, my brother. The level I am, this struggle, the level that I am in this struggle, I don't have friend, I don't have enemy. Even the devil, they wear white. And Kevin is here with us this hour. Kevin said, Kai, report. Good evening from my end. I see you, Kevin. Nice to have you. Thomas, good evening, sir. Mazi, Kai, I see you. Thomas Namode. I see you. And Oluchi is here with us. Well done, Kai. My greetings. I see you. Victoria, okay, I see you, of course. And Martin, this man, Martin's always have one line of comment since he joined my platform. He's very, very unique. Very, very unique indeed. I see you, my brother. Divine T, I see you. Said, Dalo one name, keep up your good work. I think this is the last comment. And okay, Ernest said Sunday. Ernest Sunday said, good evening, sir. I see Ernest. So, my people, you are welcome. You are welcome. Please, once you join us, touch the like button. In case you have forgotten how to do that, or maybe your screen you are struggling to see it, there's a three dot at the top corner of your right hand side of your screen. Tap it and it will enable you to go to the place that you can like the video. One of the reasons why you need to like the video, because we need this video to get to many people. Why? Is because what you're about to discuss or what you do here is to set the record straight. If you are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome, and much is expected of you. That is just for you to like the video. Okay, like the video and any way you can support us. Try your best and do that. We are not here to cause problem or to attack any religion. Neither are we here to attack any ethnic group. We don't support killing or violence of any type. What we do is to discuss about what is going on in our land and the best way to navigate your way for you to be free. And not only for you to be free, for you to also have that knowledge to other people, so that people who don't know may know. Those who are going or waiting for a miracle to occur by chance, this is for you to know that there's no such miracle if not you. Start up by doing something. You can start by doing something. You have to give yourself a trial by making sure that you do that thing that you want other people to do. Sometimes when you are waiting for somebody to do it for you, they may not give you exactly what you want. But when you start doing it, you may, even though you don't have knowledge about how to go about it, maybe you are kind of afraid of it. But the minute you start, God Almighty will also expand your wisdom and give you chance to learn more. You can learn while walking. Like you are doing that at the same time you are learning the best way to do what you want to do. What I'm trying to say is that self-defense, anything that you can do to protect yourself is very, very, very paramount. You don't need to wait for somebody to preach to you to understand that your life is precious. Once you lose it, you lose everything. So like I said, we don't support any pain or anything at all. We are here to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do to protect and preserve your life. That is why you need to run away from anybody telling you lies. People who always cut and join stories for you to believe what they want, not for you to learn anything at all. Now, what do I mean by that? There's a training video yesterday where YE Socha decided to say something, and that video had been trending, even though she decided not to say much about it no more, because there's a group of people in our midst that dish out information to organize other people, to talk down or suppress other people. Their job is this, very, very simple: to make sure that anybody that's going to help you, anybody that appears to save you or have conscience in them, that have the, let me say, the zeal to do something better that's going to safeguard your life, they will go after that person before coming after you, because they know with that person in the picture, them getting you will be difficult. Remember what PM said, that all the attack, all the names, all the requests, everything they're doing to bring him down, to silence him, to take him out of the picture, it is not about him, it is about you. You are vulnerable. You are vulnerable for them to take. They know that it will take you some more years, depending on your reasoning, for them to ride over you. The best way to make sure that they keep you in a mumu way is to take anyone that's going to teach you or let you see the light. They will make sure that light will not come to you, so they will not see. For them to have you anytime, any day they want. Now, all these lies, propaganda, oh, this person said this, oh, this person said this, oh, we are this, we are that, all this nonsense going on social media, people saying everything they're saying with confidence in them. They are saying that because they want you to be Zero. They're like, you cannot afford anything. They want your brain to be just like format. They want to format your brain. Formatting your brain is not physically. They use their word and their teachings to make sure they nail you to the ground. That is why you need to open your ear, your eyes, and your mind to learn, to study, to keep yourself informed. Otherwise, you will be somewhere wasting your time thinking that everything is okay. A lot is going on. Oluchi Nwagod, God bless you for the super chat. I really appreciate you for that. May God reward you mightily. Anywhere the money come from, let it reward you mightily. Thank you and God bless you. I appreciate you for that. Now, you see them telling you that everything that's going on now is about them. Like everybody want to be a leader. Many of them want to be. They want to be at top to tell you how your future will look like. They will never ever come down to let you know the danger at head. In future, remember the audio that I played now, this audio I played now is Martin preaching years ago. He did not say this from DSSO. This is part of the message of Martin before getting him kidnapped or anything at all. Imagine what the man said then. Things are not like this that time. There's not this hunger, this Fulani have never attacked Edo State by the time he made this audio. Fulani have never been, kidnap people in Ore. Not even in Hamufu is not as dangerous as it is now. Anambra, it is not like that. And remember, as day goes by, this insecurity will be increasing. Some of you living in abroad, you live in the US, in any part of Europe, and you think that you are doing this, you are talking about Biafra and what is going on in our land for the sake of funding on our bias also. It's a lie. I have a very bad news for you. It is a very big lie. You are not doing those things, contributing, because I'm saying it for some of us, some of our brothers that want to be neutral. All this, you guys, all the Biafra, you people are saying all this, what is going on in our land. After all, I have a house somewhere in Oka. My house in Oka is well protected. My house in Nnewi is well protected. My house, of course, I don't normally visit the village. My house is very close. It's in heart of Owerri. I don't have much to do with any people in the village. After all, my mother is in my house. Don't worry, I have a way to do it. I have a house in somewhere in Banana Island. In phase 1, in phase 2, in area 7, area 4, area 3, all those nonsense. You cannot avoid one thing. Even you in Europe, the same jihadists, the same tactics, the same everything, the same style is coming to all the US, all the countries in Europe, Canada, all this area, whether you like it or not. They are coming. It's a matter of time. The message that Fulanis are doing in Nigeria today is an international orchestrated journey. That every people have their own template to run. That your own seems to be they're just starting it up now. It's a matter of time. The agenda is not only to take over your land in the Igbo land or to rule Nigeria alone, the entire world. Now, for my Christian brothers in the house, to you, some of you always, the Bible says when they slap your head, turn the other cheek so that they can give you another better slap. I'm a Christian, and I don't believe that. I'm sorry. That message is made for sent and matters. I'm not sent, I'm not matter. I'm not even intent to be, I don't want to be a saint. I want to be holy, yes. I want to make heaven, yes. But you see this sense of a thing, I'm sorry, because the world is full of evil. Unless you want to die premature, I don't want to die premature. Do you want to die premature? Please let me know. And stupidity does not mean that you are making heaven. If you are stupid, if otherwise, some of you live in a high tower house, can you jump and go to heaven from your house? Jump and do. You know what I mean. So sometimes let us not use that to hide our chaotic behavior. It doesn't make sense to me. I have some clips that we are going to share together of what is going on in France, in particular. And the other clip is somewhere, I think in Belgium or Netherlands, where you see them having training, doing everything they're doing, not because they want to take over Enugu State or they want to take over Anambra. No, they're not coming for Lagos alone. They said the entire universe, the whole world must bow. And remember, Fulani, we often say that Fulani don't forget. Once they to take them years to re-strategize and come back again, to try the law. It is not only in Nigeria. They are doing it. This is mindset of people who want to, they have that mind. And I don't know their denomination, because also in Christendom you have different denomination, right? You have it, yes. Anglican, Methodist, Catholic, or name them. There's I think Uchubago in one of his Bible question tape was mentioning name of the churches from A to Z, and he was able to fix all of them. Then in before 2000, in 1990s, okay. So this is to tell you that no matter the churches you open, if you don't, fix your ideology to protect and preserve your life, you end up in the hands of people that you may be surprised. Master Kano, we are going to play his message again for some of you that just joined us, so that you're able to understand it. But before then, I think we have some people to recognize. Armstrong is here with us. I can see you, my brother. Nice to have you. He said, "Hello, Kai. Good afternoon," with a smile. I don't know why you are smiling. Another person that said smiling emoji before was OKZK. You just started laughing for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's okay. And we have somebody said this is Egu said, Kai, good evening. And Chooks Sunday, I see you. Frank Okoye, I see you. Mr. D Mazikai, good evening, and good evening to the people here. Nice to have you. Margaret is here with us this hour. Good evening, Maz. Well done, I see you. And Armstrong, I think I have sent my greetings, of course. And Chibueze is here with us. Gemini, Wabani said happy Easter, and again Kingsley, I see you. Kingsley Ikenna, Eze, I see you. Brett, I see you. And Michael, Benjamin, and Christian, I see all of you. Thank you for your comment, and please hit like button. We have 105 and we have only 43 like. Now get the like up, okay? Like the video so that others will join us. Like I said, we are here to just to refresh our memory, to understand that the Biafra movement is not a business center. It's not a platform for you to be famous. It's not a platform, some of you, when Biafra is being mentioned, some people begin to shiver, some begin to panic. Oh, you are saying this, you want to go, this is a statement that people don't want to, they think that, once you say that, they hate you and all that. No matter what you say, even if you like, start answering all these 10 regions. Fulani don't change their plan because of your name. So it doesn't matter if you like. If you want to call it, we are okay. The other people said that they are Idu, and some people said that they are all this region. Some said that the Igbo nation. So no matter the name you want to bear, Bender Republic, is it Bender Republic or Bender Nation? No, all these people are very funny. No matter the name, the caliphate template is well sealed and stamped. So they're not going to start changing the name because of change their plan because of your name. What I'm trying to say is that don't talk about Biafra because you want to get famous. And you are stopping other people's peace because you want to climb there. You want people to know you. You want your name to be seen. In fact, you want to be the Okucharafancha of this world. That is not how it works. That is not true. You cannot have that thing that you want by doing that. The only thing we expected to do, or is expected of you, is that little that you can contribute. Even if you don't know nothing to do to help your people, start preaching the truth. It's a very big job. And this thing that happened now have made me to understand that to speak the truth is one hell of a task. It's not something that is, because then people will begin to knock at your door trying to I don't want to say the word bought over, trying to drag you to their will, to their own wish. You will receive a lot of, People begin to see you as, some will see as an enemy, some will see you as a, as a traitor, some will see you as a very good man. You yourself know what you want. So even if you don't know how to start helping, begin to support the truth. Sometimes you face challenges. There's some truth that you don't like, that to you, after looking into that, you feel like this thing will end up hurting me. But deep down your mind, you know that it's truth. Sometimes the truth is true. You know that this is truth. But if you say it, it will also, maybe it will contradict your initial belief about one particular issue. Maybe you may feel disgraced, but you are not. It's not going to disgrace you. Once you maintain that, the rest will be history. But the only thing is that anytime you feel discouraged, look for another truthful person to share it with. The person will may put you through and encourage you. There are many things to do, many things to help our people. Our land is not only under siege. Our brothers and sisters are helping those who are putting our land under siege to facilitate it. And that is why I want to make sure that what we are discussing here today or in this live broadcast, we go down. I don't want to, not in the history, because I'm not in that level, but it will go down well with you. Like, you will end up accepting it, the message, because it is true. One of it is that some of us who are saying Biafra, or who have platform and want to use that for their own personal gain, they don't even understand what freedom is all about. They don't even understand the danger that we're in. Some don't even know that. Sometimes when you read what is going on in Nigeria, in our land, in the northern part, in the western part, in the eastern part, in so-called South and the rest of them, you may not understand it because because some of us are not good in putting ourselves in other people's situation. Maybe you check, you just refresh your phone, a news pump up that somebody that is a kidnapping going on somewhere in his abroad, and you say in the Yoruba land, it doesn't concern us. Thank God, though, it's not in the east. Oh, thank God, it's not in the north. Oh, thank God, it's not in the west. Not in the south. In south. You'll be thanking God, not because you care about the people that are being captured. No, but you care about that it has not happened to you, and it doesn't really matter. Let me just focus on my own tribe. You are doing that without knowing that you're enabling the same people, because if that will not help you to start off doing something, it will not motivate you. Why I'm saying this, because somebody reached out to me today. In fact, I'm here to talk to that our sister. Well, she sent this a lot of about, let me say, maybe 2 pages. If you just write that in the book, wrong text message. What happened to her brother, a reverend father, and everything. Maybe she's gonna watch this broadcast. After reading that, I was like, and she told me what happened when Master visited the US and other parts of the world, like all this when Master was going different places, meeting Biafrans. That when they kidnapped him, people that are managing account begin to hijack the account. They seize the money until this day. That will remind you of what happened a few months ago, right? That once PMA was called for questioning, account was what everybody was talking about. Where is the money? Where is the money? The one in charge of the account begin to deny there's no money in the account. That is why people who joined Biafra movement or start talking about Biafra without knowing what that Biafran they're talking about stands for. You cannot just tell people, oh, let us go for Biafra, let us go for Biafra. Okay, it sounds good, isn't it? Then at the same time, you are trying to replicate that thing that's going on in Nigeria that made you to start shouting, let's go to Biafra. If you want to lie for any other thing, not something like this, because this our freedom, this are our land. The condition we earn is life and death. It sounds tough, But that's not the truth. And it's not anybody's fault. You are sleeping in your house and people are knocking at your door for what? What are you going to do? Are you going to leave your house? You did not go to their house, they came to you. So you have no choice than to resist it. They did not ask you any question. They did not care for you to contribute or say anything at all. They decided to do that, and that is what they believe on. So you trying to pretend that no, nothing is going on, let me just manage it away. You don't have time to manage it. People who join the Biafra movement without asking themselves some questions that they should have asked themselves. Some join for just to be popular. I want to be popular. I want my voice to be heard all over the whole universe. I want people to believe what I'm saying. I want to be this platform that even if I lie, it doesn't matter. After all, people have already known me, it doesn't matter. Like this one, lied yesterday. Let me play it so you can hear her. Okay, this is somebody that wajana wajana adan tanimo. Now listen.
Didn't sign a declaration paper. She didn't sign. One year handle, that is the signature. Muma, 1 year handle, and Kedafiano, I'm a moon work and get the other sign. I'm a mundana that hall, side of that declaration, one of that sign I am. Muma got on work and get the other sign. Jenny John goes on against the side of the declaration. After the declaration or declare or sign she didn't sign. Or sign to ya at all. Each year signature goes on against that didn't sign anything. Everybody bearing a land through vote, sign. Signature is not there. The only place here have signature, even in the Amazonia, there are sign.
All this thing that she's saying here, like I said, I don't want to analyze her or analyze this further. But the only thing why I'm playing this is for you to begin to process within you. Some of you jumping from one platform to another without knowing, calm down and ask yourself, what platform do I supposed to follow to understand this thing that I want? Do you actually see platform talking about our freedom or about Biafra as maybe all these Nigerian comedians? Like once you go, the skit makers. Once you go there, you see you just to laugh, just to cheer up. Or do you follow people because there's something about the platform, there's something about this person that they want to, you think that this person is saying what you want to hear, or the person is trying to say something that will help you to identify who is who? Because imagine you now, you want to, because all of us are matured at our age, I'm talking to myself, you want to start up a business, let's say maybe AI, because that's what it's learning now, right? That's what is trending. People are talking about AI and trading. Let's say you want to know more, want to study about AI. Do you think you will study about this AI by following platform? Maybe let's assume that you must learn it online, like watching videos, people that are teaching that free lecture online. Do you think you will learn this about AI by following somebody who is not talking about anything about AI, but you just want to entertain yourself because the content the person is putting out there makes you smile, like you love it, but it has nothing to do with your intention of watching any video in the first place? You see, you are wasting your time. And not only you are wasting your time, you are filling your brain and your memory with something that's not going to help your future. Define what you want. What do you want? This Biafra freedom. Now it's no longer about let us make a try and have it. Now, whether you want to have it or you don't want to have it, the necessity is here. Like you have to. Something that will make you to go for it now is here with you. Even if you don't want to achieve Biafra, protect your life and property. And the only way to do that is for you to have something like Biafra movement. Do you understand what I'm saying? People don't want to understand because some people said, "Guy, I watch why is such a people are still watching her. People are still following her, and 80% of people watching her are those who don't like what she's saying. What she's saying. Then you don't like what she's saying, isn't it? Why watching her then? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why? So you are going there to hear what to see if she has changed, or you are going there to what are you trying to do? What do you think you are doing? Now she have announced that she have opened a new Telegram group, a new Telegram platform. Many of you don't know that Telegram is monetizable. Telegram is paying money. People have Telegram. That's why when Cool TV said that he want to build, genuine people that want to start fight for Biafra, I was laughing. And let's place to build it is on Telegram, just to bring you people to Telegram to start monetizing and make money. Why I refuse to say it then because I don't want to even over to hit them matter. Anybody, if you want to make money or want to, you can do that. Do you understand? I open a WhatsApp channel. I share the link here. WhatsApp channel is not monetizable for now. But why I want to go for WhatsApp channel is because if anything happens that I want to inform my people, look, I have a new platform. If anything happens, God forbid, I'll have a place to do that. That is my own way of doing things. But then, if I want to open Telegram, I have to make sure that I will put in something that will keep people in Telegram. But let me inform you that many people telling you, oh, join our Telegram group, join our Telegram group. Many of them are telling you that because they want to monetize it, not because they care about your freedom or they care about you're worried. All these your worries about our land, some of them is not their problem because these are not happening to them and they are not able to put themselves in the other people's shoes. So whatever that happens doesn't concern them. Why? This woman always tell you, I don't care. Because I call her weak in a woman form. I'll think, oh, would you travel with him? Or would you travel with the alcohol? I don't care. Truly, she don't care. She have explained it to him. You don't need any prophet to tell you whether she care or not. She don't care truly. Now, you can see that, right? You can feel it. That when she said that CS did not sign any document, and everywhere the video is trending where CS signed it. Did you hear her explanation now? No. She's now talking other things. But she have already deposited that venom. People who she lied to them yesterday, are watching her today. And when somebody say that, no, we come on okay, you say, no, need that you are with your brain. But he's not a man, they always claim that he's very, very smart. You understand? And I'm not saying that you're watching them that he's a game now. What I'm trying to say is that it's an adage that sometimes you don't know what you're doing, maybe because you are yet to understand it. And I will leave it there. Now, you see what is going on. Issue of finance is very, very important. After the arrest of kidnap of Martin, people ran away with the money, Biafra money in their hand. They ran away. Till this moment, no questioning, nobody questioning them, nothing whatsoever. Everybody just let it lie. PM was called for questioning. The same thing happened, but in a different way then. Because the guy did not only want the money, he also want power. The video I'm about to show you now happened in the jail. This is a finance minister, the same position that Ogenkere handled. This is Niger. In Niger, this man happened to be the finance minister of their government, federal government of Niger. Okay? And this happened. I think there's army takeover there. I don't know. I don't have the real story yet. But what happened is this. This man, look at him here, crying. Okay, this man crying, happened to be the ex-financial minister of the whole country. You know Africa, padi padi kaba kaba. When revolution take place, they will start crying. They will start regretting. But you had all the chance in the world to fix things up. You refuse, just like Oginkre now. Immediately PM was called for questioning. The guy and his cabal begin to cast vote on how to fix put another person. Within a few hours, they have started making an attempt on how to plant another person. When you say that they are aware of what happened to PM, they say that you are an allegation. Do you understand? But for peace to reign, we overlook that, waiting for God to have the final say. I don't want to stress this one. Let us just go straight to the program, because I want you to connect it with what Ogekere did. Now hear this.
Hello viewers, thank you for joining us today. I hope everyone is doing fine. I know you must be wondering, why is a grown man crying on a live television? Well, let's get on to it. We all know that recently Niger military took over the government.
Okay.
In doing so, they asked the finance minister to give an account within 48 hours since he was appointed as the finance minister of Niger.
Now, remember, they have new government. This to tell you, any new government always want to know how the government money has been spent, what happened. Do you understand? They want to be updated on the affairs of the nation. When COS asked that the new cabinet, what did you start hearing? Oh, you want to implicate PM. Oh, you want to implicate PM. And yet, people are still clapping and following them. Oh, it's true, Mazi. Don't talk about money. Really, somebody's money, isn't it? You are talking, it's not as if Nigerian government said you must come and give us account as a Biafran people. You guys should give us account. No, the Biafran demanded for the account. They want accountability. They started equating that with, oh, do you know Emeka Livingstone and accountability? If you're Ubiko and accountability, they are two different things, for crying out loud. These are official cabinet elected members of the new government, USB government. Even though you claim that you are still in exile and all that, yes, even if you're in exile, then so what? Is Biafra money also in exile? These are people's hard-earned money. Tell them how you spend it. Even if you don't want to mention the sensitive part, COS and some key members in the cabinet, you cannot, there's not no Ogekere should know that CS, that would be a taboo for CS to know. Do you understand me? If she decided to sabotage, it's not going to be the end of the world. It cannot be. There must be a way out. But they will tell you, oh, she's a Fulani woman. She want to. So if you know that she's a Fulani woman, like one of them saying that she's married to a Fulani man, or she's married to a Fulani man, all this. So you know all those things all these years and you kept quiet. That means you are worse than her. That's my own judgment. Because if you know that Mr. A is a problem, if Mr. A is not genuine, like why is such claiming to tell you now that CS has been a problem from get-go? But 2-3 months ago, you were singing her praises. And when did you know that she's a Fulani woman? When? Meaning that all this while that you are saying you kept quiet, that she's doing everything for Biafrans, you okay with it. But immediately you notice that something that you wanted cannot be given to you by her, then you say, okay, I will destroy you. I have everything. Yes, I have everything. So that everything that you have, that all of a sudden you want to expose it now as your own way, your own little brain. You think that people who know that you have known this thing and kept quiet all this while will just clap for you and like you for that. Sensible people will understand what I'm saying, because normally the real people, the genuine one that love you, anybody that love you, are those who don't even give a breathing space for any criminality from get-go. And they call it out the way it is from day one. And they fought it, they defended it to protect you. They are the one that actually care for you. But anybody that pretended that Mr. A, who is corrupt and bad and working for enemy and all that, and you okay, you clap for the person, the moment the person refuses to give your own share of the so-called looted money or looted power, you begin to tell the whole world, oh, do you know that she steals from you? Okay, you are not telling me that she steals from me because she refused to give you your own quote. I will still not love you because you should have told me before now. Why are you telling me now that you are fighting with her? That's my own. That's where I live my life. I don't know about you that are listening to me, but if you can relate with what I'm saying, I think it will make more sense. Let's continue to hear what happened in Niger. This Niger story is the way to go. I'm not in support of ETU do not know, because what they're saying now is that if the man refuses to give account, like I'm not in support of that, because there's a way to handle that kind of thing. You can also decide to jail him, not to buy him. But military, they have their own language. Let us allow them. Hear this.
And this was his reaction. He was seen crying bitterly on a live television. Give an account since you were appointed as a finance minister or face live execution. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's funny and it's sad at the same time. It's funny as to why would you cry like a baby when you know you've served your country diligently. If you know you've been true to your country, why are you crying? That is the funny part. And it is sad as to why civilians work so hard and these African politicians keeps everything to themselves. They are so greedy. We'll be back. Just subscribe and we'll let you know what happens next. Thank you all for watching.
Just to give account, the man was crying. The lady said, if you have served diligently, why are you panicking? Why are you crying? Which is a very good question. Only to come and give account. Our brother was running helter-skelter, jumping from bus to another bus. Give account. Even if you don't want to give account previous one, why don't you just only for you to admit that some money in the account? He said, no, if not that the second person that have access to the account was able to take a screenshot and post it to cabinet member, they would have known that you still have money running to $68,000 in account. Why they are waiting for money to be sent to them in Finland to complete the event? They wanted to frustrate the whole thing after money was in his hands. The issue that PMCS talked about, the money that she sent to him for police uniform, until this day, nobody want to talk about it. Do you understand it? But yes, they won't tell you. The recent argument is, oh, you said that CS will tell us what has she done all this while? She have not done anything. What have she done? Tell us what she have done. They jump from there's no man on that. The money you are contributed, tell the money you are giving to her. Where is the money? Who is receiving the money and all that story? They used to say that. Now, they forgot to mention that not only that one. Do you understand? Not only the money, other things are involved as well. Because the money that counts, the money in the loan money, IOU, the money that they gave for the uniform, everything is there. Nobody want to talk about it. Everybody just quiet. They told you the Biafran army is not with her. No, Biafran army is not with her. Few weeks ago, do you know why I refused to deliberate more about that on the fundraising last 2 weeks, where Biafran commanders appear and share their own opinion and they send their greetings to Biafrans publicly? Did you see any of them in their broadcast, their weekly social clip, where they're trying to, dismantle what Biafran have done or the effort of CS? They refuse. They ignore that part. Why? They don't know how to lay hand to debunk it. The only person that made an attempt is the one Ross, who's claimed that Commander Thunder, that he's gonna send him where he sent Zumarok. I made that broadcast here. I shared the script, the screenshot on my wall here. Biafran have received the message, but the only thing, sharing it and talking about it does not mean that I'm not trying for you. I'm not making it for you to hate any person, but for you to be aware of what is happening around you. If I had ready about Bobo and Calf from Calf, you may not see everything. I may not even see everything. Also, that's why I watch some channels as well to make sure that I balance my information. Do you understand? So nobody knows it all. Sometimes you may think you know it all, but you may not know it all. So reason why you need to open your ear and your eyes as a mature person and ask yourself some question. Am I supposed to watch everything? Am I supposed to be in every gathering? Because sometimes, they said that bad gathering, that's the way they put it, corrupt good morale. I think that's the way they normally put that word. Like if you find yourself in the company of bad people, it can destroy your good morale. If you have good intention and your gentle spirit in you, you don't want to stain yourself or your hands in anything dirty. Seeing yourself in the circle of Ndamran and those you may end up seeing it as a normal routine. It may not mean anything to you anymore. By so doing, you may see yourself doing what you never know in your life that you have done. The best way to stay away from that is to make sure that you distance yourself from such circle, from such a gathering. Please, my people, I want you to like the video in case you have just joined us. We have 75 likes now and 147 watching live. And the best way for you to support us is liking the video and share the video, of course, so that others may get to watch the video for a better understanding. Because there's a lot of people that with that Biafran issue, they are not in your level to talk to share any idea or any information. But because you are now, because of the pressure and everything is on our people, we are trying to pass the message for people to know. You understand? For people to be aware. If you are minus social media, you wouldn't have known that your next devil is in a very big mess. But thank God, it's not like that. Now social media is here. And the woman has a kind report that's from Exodus. Thank you so much. Some of you that I have not mentioned in the comment, please bear with me. This is our brother, you know him. So, Exodus, my brother. Ask me an oboe and Mama Tata. I see you. I see you. My greetings to you, my brother. And all of you in the comment section, I don't take your comment for granted, to be honest with you. Just that we have to, say it the way we feel. We don't do this kind of broadcast often. On a daily like this, you have to pour it out. Sometimes you may have other things to do, but when you are being pushed to say it, I'm not a prophet or prophetess, so don't get it twisted. I'm just trying to tell you the way I feel. I don't know, but some of you, sometimes you in your quiet place, your spirit may be agitated, to pour out what you feel. You have to do that because you never can tell who that message may help. PM is here. I see you, PM. I like this your name. I like this your name. Don't worry. I'm coming to the comment section. Now, what is going on in our land and what you are facing today as a Christian is not difficult from what people from North Central, Plateau people are facing. They are Christian though. Guess what Khan is doing? Khan have not said anything, and they're not going to say anything. Do you actually expect Khan to say something? Go and check the antecedents. They have never for once condemned any final. Somebody about the man Lafia. Many of you know the man I'm talking about. I don't know if I pronounce his name well. That man from Plateau, former CBN governor of Nigeria, who called for sit at home. Can you imagine that? Do you know that when PM was trying to educate our people, the need to sit at home, this man was not only buying into that idea, he was telling the entire Christians in Nigeria that it's time for you to sit at home, that the worst is yet to come. Recalling the word of Mass Namonicana, that the danger at hand or danger in our head is not something that you can play with. Yet, some people are still sleeping with their pillow. If you call them, they say that they are still getting problem. Oh, you guys are jobless. That's why you are talking. You are very, very jobless. Because their mother is okay, their children is okay. If anything happens to them or their siblings on the way, then They would, oh, there's a program that Makano did. Ah, he's a prophet of our time. After after being labeled a victim already, medicine after death. The Christians and bishop, priests, pastors, and what have you, many of you are watching this channel. I know many of you do watch this program. These are platform here, and you watch other platform, of course, not only this one. But sometimes you use that to office for a selfish gain. That is just a fact. Our mommy is here with us, Dr. Aggie. I see you. God bless you, Matt, for joining us this hour. Mazekai, such people are addicted to lies and liars. It's true. There are some people are like that. Some people are like that. They don't just anywhere propaganda face there you will see them. Okay, and I would like to share this Igbo. Okay, a better TV, not Igbo. A better TV. I don't know. I don't know this channel, but you hear what Bishop said. It is shameful that is a Catholic. I'm a Catholic, but you see what our bishop, one of our bishops said is shocking. It's very, very shocking. Okay, the late Dr. Obadiah Lafia. Thank you, ma. That is the person from Southern Kaduna. Thank you. Please, anybody have that message, please do share it with me. I would like to share. I would like us to listen to that. Thank you so much, PM, for your super chat. God bless you. May God reward you mightily anywhere the money come from. This message is something not just him. Many bishops, many church leaders have said that in the past. They ignore the pains of their people, and they will start giving you false hope. Like I said, this one is because, like, you know, some of you that joined me when I started, I said something here that some truth will be very painful for you to share. This one is very painful for me to share. Why? Because I'm a Catholic. If I'm that biased, I will not bring it on my platform. If I am biased, I will not bring it on my platform. I will not. But I have to. Imagine a Catholic priest, a Catholic bishop, just confront biased Fulani herdsmen with the prayers. Catholic bishop of Makurudi tells Benue people. Now listen. Honestly, like I said, if not because of I want to maintain truthfulness, I will not. He's a Catholic bishop. What a disgrace. Now listen, look at it here. Look at it here. Just confront bias Fulani herdsmen, okay, with prayers. Catholic bishop of Makurudi tells Benue people. When I saw this, I was like, am I dreaming? There's a story of a Yoruba woman that was preaching in Abuja some time ago, and they fired the woman. To today, canon statement is yet to be found. The Deborah, the recent one, nothing has happened. The list go on and on and on and on. And I have something to share with us, just because how many of you know this man, this our brother, somewhere having his church in the north? What is name again? Let me flip the camera so that you know the man I'm talking about. He was taking question in his church. I'm a Roman Catholic too. You see, my sister, but it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I was thinking that pastors are the one making this kind of mistake. Even a bishop. Hi. Ikego. Honestly, Ikego. Let me. No, not Dunamis. Not Dunamis. This is not Dunamis. There was a time he was having a exchange of word with PM. And he told PM to come to somewhere in Aba for them to box themselves. And you can, the man, he said that his father, I think his father or his parent, maybe his father or his brother, happened to be, fought, you know, participated in civil war. His name is Rita Rab. Is this Rita Rabbi or somebody Rabbi? Rita Rabbi. Look at him so that you understand the person I'm talking about. Look at him here. This man. Okay? So, because of this chaotic apostle Rabbi, Rita Rabbi or something like that, because of this chaotic behavior of some of our people in Christendom, Catholic, anything at all, some of them actually believe they know the truth, but for them not to fall the hands of the, because they're afraid, just like governors are afraid. If you don't know, every governor from A to Z are afraid. All of them are peeing their clothes, whether you like it or not. It is fact. It is fact. They are all afraid. That is why the one in Plateau today quickly, started his investigation about what happened to cows, while ignoring everything people that have been pied in his own state as a governor. Very dark man reacted on that. Now, let us go watch, let us hear what the rabbi said here. Okay, because there's a question they asked him here about what Christians should do when people pie them.
My professor, this just says, if someone should kill a Christian.
Okay, hold on. The voice is not loud enough. Let me flip it back. But you have seen his face, right? You have seen his face. Now, I think putting the camera like this will help you to hear it, because until we have our own system to broadcast properly the way it's supposed to do, we'll be managing it this way for now. But I want you to hear the question, then the answer. Listen.
My professor, this question says, if someone should kill a Christian, can the family of Christians retaliate?
If someone buy a Christian, can the family of the Christian retaliate? And you're asking this question for somebody in the north. Okay, let's hear him.
This is a very powerful question. If someone should kill a Christian, should the family of the Christian retaliate? Friends, I'm in Northern region.
I said it.
All my
The question is for somebody, it's not supposed to be to somebody in the north, but he threw the question to somebody who lives in the north. So it will take, it must be a strong man to answer this. Let's hear him.
Don't give ear. Everybody has given their ear. I can show my children on the Zoom. They have come close. Let's know what is going to answer. Amen. Let's see what Ritabai is going to answer. Amen. Ritabai has nothing to answer you, but God has everything to answer you. I am in Northern region. We know what we are passing through here. I will answer this question with Bible quotation. Let's read Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. He says, whoever shed man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed.
Okay.
For in the image of God he made man. Whoever shed the blood of a man, that man that shed that blood, his own blood also should be shed. This is one thing our half brothers are taking advantage of us. And we, so many Christians, sorry for using this very word, at the backdrop of the scripture, we say, forgive, God will fight our fight. We are the temple of the living God. God is living in us. You are his hand. Somebody will tell you, do not fight. And somebody will say, Ritabai, this thing you are saying is Old Testament. Who made God word old? Who made God word new? Okay, let's go to Revelation 13 from verse 10. If you say it's Old Testament, let's go to Revelation 13 from verse 10. Revelation 13 from verse 10. Let's see what that place said. Whether it's the old or whether it's the new.
Okay.
He who kills with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Okay.
Here is the what? Patience and the faith of the saints. One, anybody will kill you as a Christian. Kill him. You get me?
Church over. But here you have our bishop telling you to just confront them with the prayer. imagine Fulani herdsmen doing what they know how to do, and you'll be praying. God will be like, "Are you sure that I'm going to create this guy? Are you sure that this one is made in my image? When did I create you? I don't know you." Because sometimes we give excuse to someone that doesn't have any excuse at all. you know that somebody wants your life. You know. You have seen how he your like this man, a Catholic priest, a bishop. In the same, not even Catholic news. You have seen the news all over the place. Seminarians, even priests being kidnapped, and they collected some ransom. And you are waiting for God, Archangel Michael, to come and do it. On the spiritual one, on the physical one. God in heaven on the way. God will be like, "Are you sure? Let me check my calendar when I made this guy. Maybe I made it with maybe I was somehow weak when I created this woman." That's just the fact. Like what the rabbi said here. That is what our neighbor are taking advantage of. You may not understand. The plan is not here. Their plan is not here. Their plan is not here. If you know, you know. This is the recent. Just look at this one. This is from Sahara Reporter. Pay attention. This is from Sahara Reporter. Recent news. You can see it here. Just let the camera just capture it properly. This is April 20th. 20th of April. This month, not last year. This is. Let me see if this is this year. Okay, 2025. 25 years old. Look at it here. 25 years old Nigerian soldier caught in Kaduna smuggling. Okay, from frontline operation to ndị imepe eketa na na-efu ndị na-egbupụrụ ya. Ndị a na-ebugharị n'ime ọhịa ka ọ na-supply na-ekwu ya ihe. Onye abụ onye amị. Onye amị Bulgarian. Okay, onye amị. If I gonna have steady by and this is the official onye na-serve na amị onye nke na ife a ka ejidere ya na nke a ebe ọ na-aga ikesi ya ndị nọ n'ime ọhịa ndị na-aya chọkwa pastọ na fada ga-ebuba n'ime ọhịa kpọọ ụmụ ndị fa na-alụ ụcha ọrụ na obodo oyibo ma somewhere to pay ransom. Like our sister that reached out to me, our mother rather, that reached out to me today, told me that his own brother is a victim, a reverend father. Manega na the bishop. Nkwe na asị na ị na-akparị ndị bishop, na ị na-akparị ndị ụkọchukwu. Ikwu nkwu gosi dị m n'obi na maka okwu nwoke a na sị na ife ga na-eketa ha. Our Catholic brothers and sisters here will be like, "Are you sure that you're Catholic?" Sometimes you need to call a spade a spade. It's better that you keep quiet than putting some comment that will make headline. If Burundi see and you get, how would you feel? You gotta ask now I will have everything it takes now. Even their leader don't even know. Some of them they may go to the Bible and start now. Can forget out one time now that you're so stupid like this. Bible is not making anybody stupidity or to become foolish. It's not true. But some of us, out of coward, you don't have what it takes. It is better you keep quiet. I'm not going that God is a peaceful being. That God is don't bring God to your cowardice. Focus on what you claim that you know. every economic. Oh, when they give a bigger shooting mill, when they give a big patanko, when they gonna is na say your this year, when they give a bin in the face the in what are the point? Upon a people nearly now, time immediately put or why is also an idea, man, up like a taco so man. If you go, or you like we see on the bending our no. Do you understand? Know your capacity and your level before you jump in. That's why when I say that I'm not a freedom fighter, I'm a content creator. Some of you, oh, boys, you talk like I'm not a freedom fighter because I know my capacity. Do you understand? I know what I can do and what I cannot. You shall come up pretend again. Think why is such an emena. You go actually command a man of grant. All I'm sure I want to think or go commander, Gamma Petri and my hand. Oh, my, better I can have you do it. Have about idiots. Give both. What the matter because brain and of brain if you not control brain, why I will never. Nigerian never. Off and on. 3 minutes is all up the brain and next thing, oh, it will walk. Oh yeah, guys. We don't have cannot talk to anybody holding catapult or no, even to know how to use gravel. She don't deserve it because the brain is off and on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, speaking of their power, like I told us from beginning when we started the broadcast, I made it clear that many of you that have egigwe, somewhere in Europe, in America, name it. And to you, let me just hold my money, I beg. Can I feel they go and then I can need the money? You can name me. Maybe feeling yourself is not safe. This is what is going on now in Belgium. In Belgium, okay? Live, so this is not an AI, this is live. And you hear what they said. Even the English is somehow polished. Why? Because they have been in Europe for some time. Training now for Belgium. The training is to take over the world. But they can no, my pity are people in the homeland. I am here in Amsterdam. My family is here in Amsterdam. Some my cousin is in England, and the other one is in France. Don't worry, I'll be relocating to Texas in US. In Australia now, phone. A man on the guy would dig on also. Or come and be the logan and before because these people are not only Fulanis are doing what they're doing in our land. To make sure that they come for West. If you feel that the flower and I caught grass off ma, if you go to shopping mall, you can here is okay, my economy here is okay, my security guard is intact, I can afford by petroleum, everything is here, not like the zoo. Na attach man and they shove ma. Now all those agric egg. Touch na ko ina was in if name ina odega. Ne kwetem ni kwebe na training. Now let me on the volume so you hear that.
It's an army full of. Let me tell you guys more about the full force mindset. This is an army full of brothers with the same mindset.
That this is an army full of brothers. It might be full of brothers. Full of brothers. Bondi de kitisa and then they grow the phone and then they jump up. All your brothers. In case you catch on issue you will have money na brothers, maybe you can give them high five or whatever, you will become a brother. No, you are just a prayer. They are there for a take. They are training how to the easiest way to do that. Okay, this is the Belgium. We don't know if they have branches all over the place. But this one is Belgium branch. And if the foolish people, Ghana United Nations, we are going to welcome refugees from Syria, from Afghan. Afghan government need to step up. Afghan MPP border. They will be deceiving you in Africa using your oil in the name of building Europe, whereas these people that you are running away from are in Europe taking it from them. Why they're also in homeland taking it from you. And it is obvious they are coming for your life. Let me take it again. Start from the beginning.
Let me tell you guys more about the full force mindset. This is an army full of brothers with the same mindset, the same goals, to be
They are brothers, full of brothers with the same mindset, the same goal. To take over, let me take it again. To be best.
The same goals to be the best they can possibly be, physically, mentally, and spiritually. To get stronger with whatever they want. Calisthenics, wrestling, to get stronger in their deen as well. Brotherhood, we compete with each other to bring the best out of each other. Alhamdulillah, I'm saying this with chest. The army is growing, all by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We try to inspire the youth, even the elderly people, to reach their full potential. May Allah purify our intentions. Join the full force army, inshallah. We're gonna take over the world soon, inshallah.
Inshallah, we're gonna take over the world soon. It kanọkwa na-eme na Ngozi bụ Fulani, Ngozi bụ Fulani, Ngozi bụ Fulani, and Wike nọ na nwaanyị na nke ikpeazụ Wike owuchucha akpọrọ acha ọgbọ kamera with postal color ọ na-etere isi ọbụkọ ezigbo depent postal color ohie ya n'isi na-akọrịrị Ngozi bụ Fulani, Ngozi bụ Fulani, ọfụrụ propaganda o create one. Ndị Biafra na-akwụrụ ya aka ọ na-emeke sense. Ọ na-emeke sense. No, it makes sense. You may say, oh, that is you in America. Oh, that is just in Europe. You know, Europeans are stupid. Here in America is different. Can go see in the American. Let me bring you this one because you may although we often hear about stories about shooting in America, they have been trying that for years. Okay. In America. Ejiri free Palestinian where do so? You may think, oh, I don't go noisy place. I'm shopping my heaven again. I make it go to vegetable. Ever here na chop cabbage and the cucumber. In a orange and apple. You got tagon and the beggy. Ever we get a boom. Ebana history as well. Now 158 people gone in that shopping mall somewhere located one you know that kind of thing. Chineke gonna go again. But you need to do something. You really need to do something. Radical Islamization is a problem now in the US. Okay, that is from our mama from commenting that, of course. Thank you so much for this. You have just made the job so easy for me. At least you are there in the US. You can relate easily. People in Australia are complaining that somewhere in Sydney is gone by so-called refugee. It's from this side, and this side know how to deal with people. Oh, never again. Okay, now let us move to another one because you may not understand all these things, right? Even though I did not finish the video of Rabbi, I don't finish it. You may visit, you may come back, but I just played it for you to know what is going on, what is happening. Trump has been deporting people who were at this. Who are these protests even studying with a visa? I don't understand what you mean by that. Trump is deporting them, people who were at this protest. Okay, people that, yeah, but Trump cannot do everything. He cannot get all of them deported, whether you like it or not. Some of them may decide to dress like you. For them not to be deported, they will pretend. That they stop protesting. Does not mean that all is well. No, they will be waiting for the right time to strike. Do you get it? They will be waiting for the right time to strike. So, and some of these people, there's another video that I'm looking for now. What happened? What is going on in France? I don't know if some of you may have seen those ones. What is going on in France? I hope the platform will allow me to be in Paris, precisely where Isocha is. Okay, so why Isocha will not report that one in her own where she who have, because all this nonsense that doing, most of the people that are trying to make money and trying to get popular with the Biafran issue, they feel that they have their citizenship where they reside, they don't have any issue. But God works in a mysterious way. I don't wish anybody bad, but be careful. That's all I can say. Now, this is Afghans creating chaos and destroying the street of Paris. Here, Afghans, okay, are creating chaos and destroying the streets of Paris. That's in France. Okay, I don't know. I may not play it just for you to be. So let me off the volume. Let me off the volume. Paris. This is not one video. There are so. I just want to share this one. There are so many on social media. What is going on in Paris? You will see them. You will see the aggressiveness. They are ready to look at this one. Now you skate the transit. That baggage trouser. A week is so they if open I get on the place. You may not go no. Okay. In Paris, so this is not 90s, so don't mind the look of the picture or the camera, the video rather. The only thing I want you to understand is what happened here. Look at this. He's a man. Okay, look at him. Look at him now. The boss. Hold on. I want you to observe one thing here. Immediately they start having that courage to start pushing around people that are like the French citizens, the indigenous people. That means the land is gone. Look at it here. I want to watch this man. Oh, sorry. The camera is not responding to me. Let me flip it back again. I wanted you to see the French man, not Arab person, just going his way with his own luggage. And this man rushed him and began to attack his bag, attack the man. Somebody who's supposed to be, who is a foreigner, he can have that kind of confidence to do that. Not in maybe in their village. This is in Paris, of all places. That is to tell you the confidence they have. It's not a child play. Now this is the man. Wait, this is the man. This man here. Okay. Now you will see. Look at him. He moved. He moved again. He moved again. Now watch this man here. Watch this man here. This one. This man here. Watch this man here. He's coming. Now look at it. Look at. The man, look at this man here. This man here is a French citizen, not a Arabic man or anybody. But you see the speed with the flag, flag in the France. Then the one of England, UK is there. In Afia. So one good thing about this is that in as much as you are like in Europe, in America, in the developed country and all that, and the best thing you can offer to people is to sabotage. I have to take Ibri and Abba. Okay, why is it make it? I now right now again. A big one in a as if the Biafra is in your hands and everything is in your hands. You can do. Your faith lies on these people. They are the one. there may be the answer that you need in that your place. There may be the answer. And the best way to stop this nonsense is you begin now to question yourself, what do you actually want? So that you're not going to make a mistake. You're not doing it for anybody, for your own good. Are you here for to make money, to be popular, or you are looking for whom to suck their wealth in name of talking about Biafra? Is that what you are here for? Now let us go back to Retabai.
My professor, this question says, if someone should kill a Christian, can the family of Christians retaliate?
This is a very powerful question. If someone should kill a Christian, should the family of the Christian retaliate? Friends, I'm in Northern region. Everybody, all my members don't.
Why? What's going on? Just a moment.
Everybody has given their ear. I can show my children on the Zoom. They have come close. Let's know what is going to answer. Amen. Let's see what Ritaba is going to answer. Amen. Ritaba has nothing to answer you, but God.
Please,
Answer this question.
sorry. I missed a super chat from our brother Armstrong. Armstrong, thank you so much. God bless you and reward you mightily anywhere the money come from. May He, reward you in a millionfold. He said, "Thanks, Kai, for the good job. Ada is deluded. Honestly, she's her own is not here. Thank you so much, my brother, and God bless you for that. Oluchi, okay, Oluchi, what God, yeah. So I don't want to miss any super chat, please. So that let me just appreciate you on that. So let's go back to the reply, the answer to from the question they asked through to this man, which I even if I disagree on him on many things, you see this one I'm in support of it 100%. Listen.
Let's read Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. It says, whoever shed man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed. For in the image of God he made man. Whoever shed the blood of a man, that man that shed that blood, his own blood also should be shed. This is one thing our half brothers are taking.
Just a moment. I don't know why it's hanging and hanging and hanging. So
Advantage of us. And we, so many Christians, sorry for using this very word, at the backdrop of the scripture, we say forgive. God will fight our fight. We are the temple of the living God. God is living in us. You are his.
the thing is hanging like.
Somebody will tell you, do not fight. And somebody will say, Ritabai, this thing you are saying is Old Testament. Who made God word old? Who made God word new? Okay, let's go to Revelation 13. From verse 10.
I don't want to refresh this because I don't want to start again. I don't know why it's hanging. Just a moment. Okay, the voice had just disappeared for no reason. Let me close it and start up again. Okay, I've seen the reason. But it's too late. I've already closed it. I think there isn't. I think there isn't. Okay, let's just wait for some time.
I'm
Yes.
not a hypocrite.
No. So please let me use the opportunity to encourage you to like the video, okay? Like the video.
Time again, I have warned foreign terrorists will take over your land. Time and time again, I have warned you on this very matter, but some of you never ever listened. I told our Yoruba friends that this thing you're supporting, this very evil government you're supporting, when they tagged IPOB a terrorist group, you supported them. You are going to pay a very heavy price for it. How the Yoruba journalist stood up and said, IPOB did nothing wrong. You cannot tag them a terrorist group. Believe you me, by today, you will not have Fulani people occupy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Forests and farmlands. Because in this life, what goes around comes around. If you support evil today because you're benefiting, eventually that evil will overwhelm you.
True.
The same thing happened to APC, the same thing happened to Fulani Caliphate.
True. Once you support evil, evil will come back. It is true. It is true. And the system just want to frustrate me on this live broadcast, but I'm not going to agree for anybody. I must play whatever I want to play now. It's not possible. So I am not, everything seems to be stagnant. I want to make sure that, because it happened to me yesterday, when we were streaming live, all of a sudden, I was talking without knowing that they have decided to attack the stream. When our brother from Modudua was talking, I was thinking that everything was fine without knowing that it's no longer the same. So the attack just came and destroyed everything. We spent more, I think almost 10 minutes without knowing that we are no longer air. So please, I would like to see your comment in case if the signal is still going, if the stream is going fine on your end. Can I just receive your comment, please, for confirmation? Because I want to know your comment will keep me going. If your comment, because sometimes when we discuss something they perceive to be sensitive, next thing is to just they try to restrict. So let me, okay, I'm trying to say yes. God bless you, my brother. It happened to me yesterday. I was like, that's my first time to experience that kind of thing. Now let us go back to Rita Bai.
If someone should kill a Christian, can the family of Christians retaliate?
It's a very powerful question. If someone should kill a Christian,
Thank you.
family of the Christian retaliates. Friends, I'm in Northern Region. Everybody, all my members don't give ear. Everybody has given their ear. I can show my children on the Zoom. They have come close. Let's know what is going to answer. Amen. Let's see what Rita Bai is going to answer. Amen. Rita Bai has nothing to answer you, but God has everything to answer you. I am in Northern Region. We know what we are passing through here. I will answer this question with Bible quotation. Let's read Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. Genesis 9 from verse 6. He says, whoever shed man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed. For in the image of God he made man. Whoever shed the blood of a man, that man that shed that blood, his own blood also should be shed. This is one thing our half brothers are taking advantage of us. And we, so many Christians, sorry for using this very word, at the background of the scripture, we say forgive. God will fight our fight. We are the temple of the living God. God is living in us. You are his hand. Somebody will tell you, do not fight. And somebody will say, Ritabai, this thing you are saying is Old Testament. Who made God word old? Who made God word new? Okay, let's go to Revelation 13 from verse 10. If you say it's Old Testament, let's go to Revelation 13 from verse 10. Revelation 13 from verse 10. Let's see what that place said. Whether it's the old or whether it's the new. He said, he who leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He who kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the what? Patience and the faith of the saints. One, anybody will kill you as a Christian, kill him. Get me? I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a Christian. I'm not the stupid type. I'm not the stupid type.
Okay.
If you should understand, Jesus never
told no state, I see you.
In the book of Matthew,
Academy, I see you, of course.
51 to 52.
I read your comment,
If he told Peter to throw his sword, then I would throw my own sword. He said, and suddenly one of those who were with Jesus stretched out his hand. How will Jesus, an immortal, never knew that Judas was with sword? He knows, because he's omnipotent. He knows the end for the beginning. He stretched out his hand and drew his sword and strike the servant of the high priest and cut off his ears. 52. Look at what Jesus said. Jesus could have said, Peter, throw it away. Jesus said to him, put your sword in its place. You don't need it now. When you are needing that sword is coming. Put it. Judas, put it in the right place. Put that sword. Put that sword. I am putting my sword in the right place. He told them in the book of Luke 22, from verse 35 to 36. He told them, when he sent them, did he give them money? They said no. He said, but now they should go and get money and buy what? Let's read. He said, and he said to them, when I sent you without money bag, knapsack, and sandal, did you lack anything? So they said nothing. 36. Why did he tell them this? He said, then he said to them, but now he who has a money bag, let him take it, and likewise a knapsack. And he who has no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one.
Is here. Luke 22,
the error
36.
we are is the error of war. The children of Israelites, all the land they possess, they did not pray for it to come. They fought for it. Fought for it to come.
Did you hear that? This is not about preaching for war. Someone say, but this is not about preaching for war. This is about the reality of life. You don't need anybody to start rubbing it clean. Even if you don't want to study this kind of thing before, you have to, so that you know where you put your faith. Sometimes when I read posts like what some clergy say, those cardinal, bishop, reverend father, pastor, that the GO, maybe GO, sometimes the way they talk, I mean, let me know.
You think all these things happening in Plateau, possess all the land is like that? Everybody know my eye. If I keep eye of silence, they could have possessed everything. You want this and I keep them down. Me and you will change them. After we change, I'll tell you, praise the Lord, say hallelujah. We move out again. Please stop.
He put his hand like that. After we exchange blow, we tell you, praise the Lord. This guy, this pastor, I don't agree with him on many things, but sometimes he believes in action. But though sometimes he be messianic, which is regular, thing for Nigerian pastors. But that is not why we are here. If they say something good or something nice, of course we're gonna share it. That is it. We have to share it. This one makes sense.
To hypocrites. Amen. I don't look for anyone trouble. I don't look for trouble. I'm not a fighter. But you come to fight, then we know what to do. Even Jesus, when he went to the temple, he could have been preaching, praise the Lord. He looked for whip with double mouth, and whip all of them out from the temple. He could have told them, I am the Son of God. All of you should stop praying, gambling here. It is not right. They won't listen to him. But he whipped, flogged every idiot out of the temple. And everybody looked for him way. So there are two types of deliverance. There are prayer through the mouth and there are prayer through the hand. So any devil that refuses to go, the thunder of my mouth and my hand will take them out from you. In the name of Jesus Christ.
Anyway, that is all. That's all. There are two types of deliverance. I believe in that one. No, two types of deliverance. Not even about what is going on. Even in our various group, there are some people that don't listen to advice. No, like why is it on egg advice? She don't listen to advice. If you push her just a little man, she will if she don't take advice, she will start taking advice immediately. You want that? Anyway, let us move to another thing before we end this live broadcast. Okay, some of you may not understand. Just pay attention to this because some of you have seen that before. You have seen this group of people that are being recruited by Nigerian military. Let me take it back again. Okay. Let's
be very honest.
Now, look at this. The news have it that 390 Buku set free by Nigerian soldiers, and they reintegrate them, of course. Okay, reintegrate them. Now, this is not an old one. This is a new one. Okay, this one is new one. Now, it's not good news. But do you know that after putting them in army, they will tell you, when you say that they are, terrorist army, they will say no, that you are calling them what they are not. But the headline, the news is sharing it, and everybody can see it. Now let me not say much. Just hear this.
With you, if you're a soldier in this country, the Lord, to be very honest with you, if you're a soldier in this country, the Lord is your strength. The Lord is your strength. So 390 Boko Haram have just been released.
Oh, if you're a soldier, the Lord is your strength. Oh God.
They have been released. They have been sent to have undergone different teachings, different operations that will actually stop them from being who they were before. This is coming after they have unalived so many citizens in Nigeria out there. And right now, after undergoing a few months of trainings, they say they are good to go back to the society. No punishment whatsoever. So what happens to soldiers that were unalived in the process? What happens to soldiers that lost their friends in the process? What happens to family that lost their soldiers? You're a joker. You're a joker. And when they talked about many Easterners not joining the military, it kind of makes sense. Because why would I put my life down? And every after putting my life down, and I'm not even sure of where they will take me to, now I'll go and fight Boko Haram, only to come back here that they were caught. And after they were caught, what did they do to them? They actually took them to rehabilitation center, not even allowing them to stay in prison for like 10 good years first. Or like 7 years, maybe not even for like 3 years or 4 years before even not taking them to rehabilitation center. No price for all what they are doing. This is the kind of country that we are. And it now looks like this is sponsored because, follow me, like this video, comment.
Now, that's the reason why I played this video, and that's what I want to say now. Did you notice something? This guy asked a very simple question. Why is it that they do not even put these people at least 10 years in prison, 7? He later bring it down to 3 and 4. The reason is very simple. If they put them there, they will not be they will get old to fight for jihad, which they want to fight in the umbrella of federal, federal government security, whatever you understand. When somebody called this man from India traveled to Nigeria and said that and took a picture with caption on that he's here with Muslim Air Force, something like that. That PM shared that it trend. PM used that on his broadcast, some years ago. After the kidnapping of Mass American, this thing happened. It is a global agenda. Let me not go deeper. Let me not go deeper. But those of you who want to listen, you will listen. If you don't want, it's up to you. It is absolutely up to you. Your life is not my life. That's not the fact. Life na per head. If you want to do, you use your own to play gamble, play Candy Crush. Go on with it. My own is that I have to tell you the truth. I cannot open your brain to tell you anything. Your ear is there for you to listen. Your mind is there for you to make your choice. But if you know, you know. If you just don't want to know, some of you have been positioned to be a manu. So be it. But for me, I cannot be a manu. So this is what this lady said. He said, forgive repentant Boko Haram. Okay? And jail Namodekan Obulijowa. Like I thought, this is trending, this is a new one though, because some years ago, they did the same thing. And that is the effect of when you see Nigerian soldier turning blind eyes when you call them to do this. This is how they originated from. This is how the Northerners are donating, filling their own military quota. Is this way. So that by the time some people said in the past that Nigerian government are trying to use Afghan, methodology to handle the issue of Nigerian and take over of everything. Some of you think that you think that a strange military from nowhere will come. They are baptizing the one as a federal destined to that thing that you are scared of, pretending to bring some quota from some people from your own region, Igbo region, southeast and southwest and all that thing, is just a way to reduce the men that you have in your own region. By the time they will want to take over, you will not have anybody to fight for you, because they have already used this system of sending them to fight in the northeast and fight in Meduguri, and somebody will place a call to their boys on ground to lay ambush that so troop is coming. Use so thing and position so place and hit them. Once they hit them, gotta check the record of people that buy. All are Southerners. Why they keep on recruiting? They will bring those who don't even know how to load gravel in the catapult. They will join in the anonymous and all that. From the anonymous, it will get to a stage where they will communicate with them. They will release some badge, and that badge will be in the camp of this one, baptize them as an official army, and give them cap and clothes. If you get about, you won't even you will not say much, and let us not go there anywhere. Like I said, if you want to know, you know. If you don't want, it's up to you. The choice is yours. The choice is absolutely yours. Now, for you to know how corrupt and how determined they are, let us hear this short video from a very dark man.
In the 2025 approved budget for
No, hold on.
All right, so the news said the State House has allocated the sum of 10 billion naira in the 2025 approved budget for the installation of solar mini grid at the presidential villa. Before I say anything, let's quickly watch this video.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore.
Before I greet you too. Thank you.
A promise A would be a promise K. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
President don't say whichever way by all means necessary, you must have electricity, don't go buy solar with 10 billion. Oh boy. You see, we never cease to amaze me. See this like they have no shame, bro. Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity and you will not pay. You don't go buy solar now to power presidential villa. No shame. No shame.
Oh, good.
You know the shameless thing that this government do, especially the presidency.
Next Mark, I see you. Thank you for your comment.
I always sit down to understand why the president must do this. You go leave Nigeria, go outside country, go treat yourself. Do you know it will make more sense if they say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu flew in his doctors to Nigeria to come and treat him, than when they say the president is going to France or any other part of the world to go and treat himself. It's an embarrassment to Nigeria. Meanwhile, Nigerian doctors are leaving Nigeria every day to become best doctors in England, to doctors in America.
Biafra will do what?
If American doctors decide to live outside the country today, say they won't go, the medical institution for the US and the UK will collapse.
Of course.
And our own president will go outside. You know why? Because there's no welfare for doctors. There's no welfare for them. So anytime I see news say the president is leaving Nigeria, I always ask myself, like, does these people don't have shame? In a whole country like Nigeria, bro. Anyways, let's go back to light. So what encouragement are you giving to the people if you as a president don't use 10 billion naira, bro?
I see you.
Where are you people buying the solar from? Who is supplying you people this solar? Do you understand? I want to challenge you people now. Don't give me 10 billion. 10 billion is too much. I will bring solar for you. I will do it for, give us 5 billion. Give me 5 billion. Hold me like this, you go sign agreement. Let me do solar. I don't talk billion here. 10 billion to put solar for presidential villa. Now, if you want roof, maybe you want roof, you are just safe.
God is with me. I see your comments. Thank you. Good evening to you.
10 billion to do solar. That's it. They don't get what they think this man that is not pushing. That's where promise. Anyways, you heard what he said. That if he does not give us electricity in 3 years, I mean his first year, that we should not vote him for 2027. So this one it will automatically scatter his bid. So just in case I start to the campaign against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's not coming from a place of campaign or partisan or political decision. It is coming from the point of what he said. It is a promise. He said, if he does not give us power in the next years, when he's in power, now we should not vote him again in 2027. So we'll follow what he thought.
Kevin, why is such our land is under siege? Is the only English that she knows, which is true for now. The only English. Anyway, according to what the Vagabond said here, that according to him, 2027, that no people should know should just remind it to what he said and all that. He is not the first that made such promise before, and it's not going to affect him. The only thing that's going to affect him is determination of Biafra. That's all. Not It's not about what Nigerian says or Nigeria. No, it's determination of Biafra. If Biafran determined to do what they were supposed to do without all this gossip, and if Biafran can get rid of, push away all those liars, those who want to build Biafra with lies, build Biafra on lies, the kind of foundation that is faulty. If they can succeed in pushing that away, then there's hope. But this issue of okay, we're going to remind him of what he said in the video that he must give you have a resistance. Even if you like, play that video from now from that kingdom come. The question should be: are you the one that actually voted for him? Did you vote for him? Do you think he won the election? That is what you're supposed to ask yourself. I see you, my sister. My mama is here. I think you are the one that okay, yeah. After the broadcast, I will try and reach out to you again, okay? Please bear with me. I tried to call before starting, but you are not picking the call. And we have, and I will just shoot this again to talk before we end this broadcast, because we have few minutes to session 8 called out. Mary United of, but I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. So let's hear this. This lady is a Nigerian. Let's hear what she said.
I'm talking about Finland. Do you know the IPOB leader is still in jail? Yes. I'm talking about Finland. He's still in jail. And you know, as a Nigerian, you don't have the power of choice, or will, or conscience. But more or less like slaves to some individuals and others and elites of this country. Because tell me what this is crime. If pushing for freedom and independence, that's what his crime is. According to the Constitution, when a nation or a tribe fight for freedom, democracy, and independence. So, Mr. President, what is the Igbos different? What is so special about them that you cannot ever? Are you scared? Because if they go, the most advanced tribe in the country is. If they go, the most advanced part of the country has left, are you fidgeting? Because see, you're shaking. Because the Satanans might decide to follow them with their oil. Is that why you're shaking? Is that why you're fidgeting? Is that why you're finding so difficult to get the evil? That's not even up to me. Sensitive with the Satanans will be there. Who wants to be on the same page? Because not me, person. I do not want that. So you keeping on at the camera in jail is not a solution. Because where one stop, another continue.
Okay. The lady called for Master Candles release. That's why I have to play it for some of you that don't remember that. Let's all hear this lady.
Igbo people, stop investing in Lagos. Go home, go home. Anytime when they tell una more go house, una go dey vex. Why you go dey vex? Say person tell you say make you go your whole house. Go home. Shey you see this house wey they don demolish now? They don demolish am. This big house wey you see so, they demolish am. Wetin make dem demolish am? They say e dey road. Meanwhile, the owner of the house, e don come outside. He say government, Lagos state government, na dem give am seal of O. They give am go ahead, make e build the house. After e build the house finish, years to come now, you no even reach how many years. Na still the same Lagos state government, na go demolish the house. If na your papa, if na your village you build that house, who go demolish am? Nobody. Some of una Igbo people don na build na problem. If they say go out, your village e no dey organized o. Your village road, some of una village road no even dey. Una go na.
Now, perpetual Nathan, you wanting okay? Edith Ogi, I see you, and Mary. Okay, I see you. Thank you for your comment. But let me reply to what this I believe our sister or a brother said here. You need to understand one thing. Say, Kai, good evening, and all genuine Biafran. Ada Doranjo is now broadcasting even when she is at work. She doesn't rest again as she wants to analyze anything from DPM. It is okay to analyze everything, but why are you worried or care about what she's doing? Many of you are just like her strength. You see this idea of let me click on her setting and see what she's doing. You refuse to let go. You are insisting on what she's saying. Not even Ogenkere people, because the Ogenkere people are not many. That's just the fact. Because go and watch their own like program on YouTube. Go and watch Ajere. Go and watch all of them. They are not getting views the way Isota is getting. Why Isota is getting it? Because many of you supporting USB are still hell-bent on what she's saying. Every day you are checking her. Every day you are refreshing your phone to know what she said. That is the problem. So I don't know. Please, I don't want to always be reminded of what she's saying or she's analyzing. The one that she analyzed, what is the outcome? She analyzed the Rosette. She analyzed the Kenena. She analyzed the Biafran Exodus. She analyzed the Humble Lion. She analyzed Ugo 247. She analyzed the Kai report. After the analyzing, what next? When you go and check what she analyzed, you can see that it's all about lie, propaganda. Yet, you are still going back to see what she's analyzing, which means you are a supporter of liars. So meaning that if I want to have you permanently on my platform, I should start lying and preaching falsehood. Maybe I will come out tomorrow and tell you that why is Georgia in France, that she married to a Fulani man, and that the Fulani person bought the house where they're living in France. That is the kind of news that many of you want to hear. I don't understand. I've been trying to avoid this issue of telling you what to do and how to, but it is very clear that many of you keep on sharing it. I don't like it, to be honest with you. All of you are matured. Doesn't mean that you don't know what you want to watch. People who are reasonable enough, once you lie to them, they will distance themselves from you. Why is it difficult? So what makes you stop watching Ajere? What makes you stop watching all these platforms? Was it not because of what they're saying that you did not go down with you? So how many times is why you're just going to say something that will make you to say, okay, I had enough. I have had enough. I want to be myself. Let me focus on other thing. How many times? Or you're expecting her to change, or you're expecting her to start saying what you want to hear? You are joking. Anyway, this is just my own the way I feel. So the choice is yours. I don't know why you guys are the one. Her strength is you. You are trying to see what she said. Oh, did she say something? You are the one fueling her. Anyway, let's continue. The choice is yours. But please, let us not. When I see the comment, you started by greeting and you ended up bringing this issue over again. So I'm not interested in that.
Village now go collect chieftaincy title. Now the only thing one sabi do for village be that una collect chieftaincy title finish, una go come back to Lagos. Una go do one street. As when you dey stay for Lagos, maybe the road no good. You go do one, you go tie the road. Your name Ogwefi Street number 1.
This lady, what she's saying here may not go down well with you as an Igbo person. But that is the raw truth. Like I said, some truths are very, very painful for you to hear. But it is always good for you to manage and receive. Just manage yourself and receive it the way it is. It will help you. It will help you. Many of you watching today, you just or houses in Lagos or in another place this year, 2025. This year, many of you, Biafra, many of you just bought your own. You tell me, how can you support Biafra to be free when you just purchase your land somewhere in area 4 in Abuja, some in Lagos, some in name it. Hear him. Hear this. Hear her.
The road ready to your house for your village, e no good.
Tell them.
Na so life be. Una go say, una dey practice one Nigeria, una dey practice one Nigeria. Na by to stay for person place, na im mean dey practice one Nigeria. Na like that. People wey divide the country, wey dey say, see Yoruba people now, na there be this. Your own side, na there be this. Igbo people, see your own side, carry your own side, dey go. You think say na mumu dem be? Una go travel go perceive another man village, una go dey there. 20 years, 40 years, some of una no dey even go back house, go know wetin dey happen for house. Una no dey even go back. Now, everybody don dey own their thing. Everybody, Lagos people, they don dey find way to collect their things back. Everybody, go own your own. Everybody don dey own their things tight. Go own your own tight. Go own your own tight. Everybody don dey own their own tight. Go invest. If you wan invest for Lagos, go do all your investment for Lagos. This house wey dey demolish now, Adi be na multi-million company wey the man take dey chop. Na so dem for take destroy the house now. They will comot food for a table, all because say government say road pass the place. You never do street for your village where you tie where you put street light you don't do for Lagos. You get plenty company that you get for Lagos, plenty company you get for Lagos. Your village or your state, you no get anyone.
She is not an evil person, no. If you bring this kind of advice to somebody that is close to you who is just mumu himself or herself, the person will think, oh, you are saying that because you don't have money to buy. You are jealous. You are envy of my wealth. You are envious of me. You know, you are just an enemy of progress. Don't worry, because you don't know how to enjoy wealth because you have not had one. What she's saying here is what every sensible human being will say. Listen.
None of your village people you build company to empower. Some of them go say you know they civilized, The one where you dey not be you civilized there. Not if some of them develop that place. If you want to do business, you know if you go on Onitsha, go do your business. You know if you go Owerri, go do your business. Or you go Abakaliki, Abiale, or you go Abia State. All this place where una get, you know reach una na person una dey find.
Okay.
Your own, you no value your own. You dey value another person own. If they
you are saying because you have, this boy, you don't have anything, you don't have money. How can you go and work hard? You don't have money and you're telling me how to spend my money. Are you the one that make it for me? Then when the house being demolished, you're expecting people to join you to cry. Join me and cry. All those Yoruba people, what they're doing to Igbo people. By that time, they will not tell you that this house belongs to Mr. John, Mr. Okechukwu. No, it will become Igbo property in Lagos. Year to year, I can get warning. Year to year. To me, if Lagos State want, let them demolish everything one day. Honestly, I still have some people that are very close to me that have a house in Lagos, don't get visitors. Because some of you say, oh, you are saying that because it doesn't concern you. That you. At least Ojukwu, when they were trying to build the trade fair in Lagos, Ojukwu, don't try, they have built it. Ojukwu visited them, went to Lagos and saw what the people put there in Lagos State, in the trade fair in Lagos. Ojukwu shed tears. Everybody carried that news. Everybody carried that news. Somebody said, Kai TV, I would like you guys to stop talking about Ada Oranjo so that she will die off quietly. Very good advice. But people like you also will come sometimes and cut it and send. Did you hear what Ada said? So if I hear that, of course, I'm gonna talk about it. Even if you don't want us to talk about it, you going there to watch it, you are the strength, not even we talking about it. And I will tell you, sometimes when you talk about this, our exposition that we do, we go a very long way to make people to understand what she's doing. People may decide not to watch again. But if you come and say, did you hear what she said? See, they say that you are promoting her. getting my point? And Ogenkere Group are seeing that her platform now as the number one platform to penetrate some of us, because that's where they know that you guys are watching, spending your time there to watch and all these things. That's your choice, like I normally say. But please, let us understand it very, very well. I can only vow for myself. I can't vow for you. I'm not in a position to tell you how to what who to watch, who not to watch. I'm not in a position to do that. But when you watch and we want to distract all me that are not watching her, you see, I have to also be, kind of take precaution. Some people who send the video to me, what she said and all that, if you want me to say or to see, you have to record it. Use your phone and record it. I cannot go there to watch, because going there to watch to validate what she's doing. I know how all this social media work. So that is it. I say you are getting me wrong. I don't listen to Adade Oranjo. So long, don't even have time to spend watching the Bible. Thank you so much. If that is the case, thank you for that, and that's the best way to go. So that anybody that want to watch her, if everybody have fan, even Satan have fan. If Satan have supporter, there's everything in this life have supporter. So I'm not saying that she will never have supporter. She will have, but you that are not supporter of her, there's no need to worry about it. And sometimes why we talk about her is to debunk what she's saying, which you cannot do watching her. Yeah, you have to debunk it, otherwise the lie will stand. Like yesterday, she said that CS did not sign the document. If not, that broadcaster pick it up and begin to go deep, go deeper and search for the video where she signed it. Where will you counter that in? If not, that we talk about it. So that talking about it is not to justify you going there to watch. I'm just saying, because debunking it is very, very important. If you do not debunk it, ndị they go as na n'ife ọjọọ gbaa arọ ọbụla omenala. So you have to debunk it sometime. But I cannot use her as center of my broadcast from A to Z. Some days I will do that, sometimes I will not. Doing that is to remind you reason why you must not go there to watch, and to tell you her recent flop. So if you want to know more about her, to me, I will advise you to always watch the platforms that are telling you the truth. So anything that she said that deserves to debunk, of course, we're gonna debunk it. Like the video that I made about I don't know, and I know what her role in the this past fundraising, where she said all manner of nonsense. There's a part where she said something that I intentionally, remove it from that video that I published, because bringing it is advertising that thing that she said, which I'm not gonna repeat here. Do you understand me? So I have a way of removing what, or I don't want to promote for them, because I know promoting it's not as if it's gonna damage anything, but I don't work for my enemy. Why I call them enemy, because that's what they call themselves. Not that I have enemy, I don't have any enemy, but those who say that you letting Biafra know the truth means that you are against Biafra. It simply means that that person is the problem of Biafra. If some of you that watch the video, you can see how they are rapping Hausa language. Our brother commented and told me that they are not even speaking it very well, that he himself know how to speak better than them. But that's the story for, because me, I don't understand anything from any all this Hausa language. I don't understand anything. So I don't know anything about northern part. The only place I've been in north is Abuja. There's no other place. Abuja. And I spent in Abuja maybe 2 weeks thereabout. So I know myself. Hearing what discussing about it is not just like giving you more reasons why you need to take precaution and don't take what I say serious. Anyway, let's hear this lady so that she can, educate some of our people who refuse to take advice.
Person come tell you say drop my own, carry your own, you go be problem. Your business, you know if you go, baby. go do your business, or you go Abakaliki, or you go Abia State, all this place wey una get, e no reach una, na person own una dey find. Your own, you no value your own, you dey value another person own. If the another person come tell you say drop my own, carry your own, e go be problem. Why na some of una light no even dey for una village o. Light e no dey for una village. Light e no dey get one village for Enugu state wey dey call Abachieku under Aniri local government, the same local government wey Ike Kuremadu come from. Light no dey that village o. Light e no dey that village. But some of una buy transformer put for Lagos, una buy so many transformer wey una don buy. One, una never fit buy for una village o. Dey get one man wey be Igbo man wey dey my village. That man don dey 20 years for my village. E no dey even go back to im own place. The children no dey speak Igbo, na my language dem dey speak. All those ones say na life.
Thank you, Nathan. I see your comment. Thank you for that.
They no dey pursue you, they dey correct you. This property wey you get for Lagos now, they no dey collect am small. Tomorrow night, you fit be your turn, they will demolish your own. You and your children una go carry 0 naira go back village. Land wey you go buy, they go collect am from your hand. Another person go build house. Wetin your children wan inherit? Which business you dey do for here wey you no fit open branch for your place, or go your place go do am?
God bless you.
Una no for here, no dey invest for Lagos. Una no go still here, una go come and comment section come insult me say I dey divide Nigeria. If person say make you go your house, no mean say they dey divide you. No mean say they dey divide Nigeria. If una just be like girl wey go boy house, maybe the boy house we don find, you no wan come go your own place, go do your own house. Then the boy will come tell the girl say go house, e go come be like say na problem. Go house, go develop your own. Some of una build schools, free schools for Lagos, una no build for una village.
Hey, this lady, this is one of your best video ever. So my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. All right, I need to have spent 2 hours and 17 minutes some seconds. Okay, and I have to appreciate all of you that joined me from beginning to now. If I thought there's anybody like that, let me just try and scan through the comments. Okay. And I said, I don't know if you are still here. He said, you are always on point. God is disgracing all the enemy of USB. Thank you. I read it. That's from Adatagi. Kevin said, okay, this is an old comment. I think I've gone to the IK Ozo said, Kai Ndewo. Boom, haha, like, okay, thank you. And Bonifa is here with us, Apostle Rabbi, yes. Christina said yes, and Kevin said again, this is the owner of the Dunamis Church. I don't know if that is he's the owner, to be honest. I don't know the name of his church, but I know him as a rabbi. Only Osilia OMC said yes, he is right rab, okay. I remember the government of Benue State, governor of Benue State is the Reverend. Okay, you said, Kai, remember the governor of Benue State is a Reverend Father. Have you heard him condemning the killing in Benue State? Not at all. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you so much for that. Because some may say, oh, give the governorship to a pastor or a Christian leader to do better. Look at it now. Peter Rabbi and Kadimi said, this pastor are supposed to be heading this movement. What a shame. The man, for him to even say what he said, living in the north is a plus. Remember another Roman Catholic bishop, that from Dr. Agi, bishop from same Benue, talked about the killing in Nigeria during his recent trip to US. I did not get to watch that video. I greet you all, Biafra. That's from Chris Biafra sons. And Chris said again, Ndi Ihe Oma na Dema. I see you, Chris. Mazeka report. Abalioma. Okay, Abalioma. So thank you. And they will Franca. Franca, what do you mean by this? Your sounds somehow. And for Chief said they run the show here in East. Okay, they run the shows here in East Ham London. I don't know that. East Ham London. Where is East Ham London? Is it in UK? Because last time somebody said about London, I was thinking that it's in UK. I did not know. I don't know there's a place in South Africa that been named that London of 18 again. Equals, I see your comment. Armstrong, our brother, say yes, still good. Okay. This is this a recent comment? Does it mean that you are not putting comments? But I know when I asked about the signal, if it's still okay. Okay, my system hanged. Maybe I'm reading the old one. Let me read it from handphone. Apart from Perpetua, who made a comment? Armstrong, I am here. Okay. Thank you, my brother. And I think this is your longest video I have ever watched. Well done, brother Kai. Okay. Maybe you. We normally do longer. I've streamed longer than this time before. You are blessed, brother. One coach so thank you so much, and God bless you all for joining me this hour. Honestly, I did not plan to stream today, but I have to because of some of this information that like I said, my spirit was like agitating somehow after seeing those kind of clips that I shared with you on this live broadcast. But I'm happy that many of you joined me, and God bless you for that. See you again tomorrow, and God bless you. German Waban said we are here. We hear you loud and clear. Okay, that was then. And one coach is on. You are blessed. God bless you, brother. Bless you. God is with me. Say you are blessed, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you, all of you. See you again tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye for now.